Flosstube and welcome to my channel, Home Sweet Home Handmade. I'm Natalie and this is episode 59 and it's Monday the 1st of April 2024 today, Easter Monday. So I hope you all had a lovely Easter long weekend. So today I'm going to show you a couple of fully finishes, FFOs, and the whips that I've been working on, and also some haul. We have got Percy and Simon that are wandering around, so they may come and say hello. What else have I got to show you? Not sure. We'll crack on. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the lovely comments on my last video. I read all of them and I really appreciate you taking the time to write a comment, which is great. So the first thing I've got to show you today is a finish. I showed this last time and I managed to finish it to be, I've took it from there on my little corner shelf. So this is from Stitchy Princess and it is rabbits, carrots and eggs, or some combination of that. So I stitched this with stitches from Stash, not stitches, threads from Stash, and I cut half of the pattern off so I could turn it into a little pillow. And I put this fabric on the back, which is a 𝐥𝐸𝐬𝐞 spring one. And I added some little pins. I think they were from Just Another Button Company. But yeah, so I finished it in time for Easter. I was planning to put our Easter tree up here. You would have seen it in the little introduction video, and I must apologise for my last video. I did put my usual intro music on, but for some reason YouTube decided not to include it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's on this one. So as I say, I was going to have my Easter tree there, but the boys, Percy and Simon, are still going through their kitten stage. They're 7 months, so I thought that wasn't wise to do. So next year, hopefully, I will be able to have a little Easter display. So that's my first finish. And then the second one I managed to finish was this little pillow. It's Bent Creek and it's April Glooms. And I again used threads from Stash for this and some fabric I had, and I've got some little buttons on a bulb pin, and somewhere I've got some 2024 charms, so I will put that on there. Come in here to investigate all the project bags. So yeah, that's the one that you put the little snappers on. So I'm not going to stitch this again, and I'd like to give it away. So if you would like to win this, please like the video, and I'd really appreciate if you were a subscriber, and tell me what you like about April. So I'll be looking for the word April, and I will post internationally, and all the usual giveaway rules apply. You have to be 18, don't say win giveaway, and yeah, and I'll post this to you hopefully in time so you could start and finish it for April. So yeah, so that's up on my little shelf, as well as that cute little lamb that you would have seen. That's from Paula, stitched by Mrs. D. So yeah, so that's 2 fully finishes. What am I like? I never have fully finishes, so I'm really chuffed with them. Right, we'll move on to whips. which the first one is living in this bag. And it is my Madame Chantilly Halloween in a Jar, which was my March new start. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to start for April. Maybe there is something in my haul that I might start, but we shall see. So this was my March new start. And I'm stitching this on a piece of Colour and Cotton 14 count Ada River Rock. Chasing each other around. And I love this chart, and that's where I am so far. Having the mad half hour. So I managed to, I managed to get that one and that one, the spider and these dark leaves. So I really enjoyed stitching on this one. And I would like, I've got the flagpole in there, and I would like to put the flag in next, and then that is halfway across. I love that black ribbon bow, that's lovely. So yeah, so this is the Amazing River Rock by Colour and Cotton. I love this fabric. So I'm using all the call for DMC as well. And I think I told you I subbed out the, that should be the Prairie Schooler 3371, but I'm using 310. Apologise for any background noise. They're currently playing with their balls in the kitchen. And then what shall we go on to next? No, we'll leave that one and we'll go on to this one. So this is my Floral Etchings Heart and Hand. So I am stitching this as a gift for a friend who's got a significant birthday in April, and I need to finish this by this coming Thursday so I can get it to the framers. And I'm using threads from Stash. I haven't used a blue there, I'll show you in a minute, and it is on 16 count Vintage Country Cream from Zweigart. And I am nearly there, you will see, nearly there. I have just got the leaves there to do. And I have completely changed the colours for the leaves. Sort of kept the colours for the flowers apart from the last one. So just the leaves to do, so this will be coming out again today to get that finished to go to the framers on Thursday. I've enjoyed doing that one. But when I have finished stitching it, I'll be giving this one away as well. Going through their playful mode at the moment. Right, so on to the next ones, which I'm keeping in. I love these mesh bags at the moment, and I've got a key fob or key ring, and this is from Paper Cat Club on Etsy. I'll link below. And should I show you first? Let's show you this one first. So this is Little Dove Designs, and it is their stitch along. That's upside down. A garden full of flowers. So the first part came out on the 17th of March, and the next part comes out on the 7th of April. So I've got 6 days to finish part 1, which I should do. So I got the kit, and that's where I am at the moment. So it is a thatched cottage, and it's a Suffolk pink thatched cottage. And you see a lot of these brightly coloured pink houses in Suffolk. So yes, I'm enjoying that one. And as I got the kit, I've got all the threads as well. So there's some beautiful colours. I love Little Dove Designs. She's one of my favourite designers. What have we got in here next? Oh, this is a very, very small start that I started yesterday. It's about 10 stitches, but I wanted to show you. I did post this on Instagram, so I'm 𝐦𝐸𝐤𝐿 Handmade over there, so you would have already seen this. And it is Letty Stitch, and it is the Easter ornaments. And I got this kit from Hobby Jobby, and I am starting the little Easter duckling. Apologies, that's Simon. So this comes, as I say, with the kit, and it's got anchor thread, and it is plastic Ada as well. Let me just show you my very not worth showing start. There you go. So I started this yesterday on Easter Sunday. And also in here I have got a new start that I started with my sister Emily. She sent me this pattern. She asked, what's her name? Is it Viv? You'll know who I mean, Vivsters. And it's using these dual toned colours, and I will put a picture in here of what it's going to be. It's the Lincolnshire flag made up of Quakers, because Lincolnshire is where we both live. And I have started this on a piece of my now favourite fabric, which is the Vintage Country Cream, and this is where I am so far. So I've finished the first Quaker, and I was a little bit daunted when Emily sent me this, but I've got it on my iPad that I'm filming on, and when you zoom into the Quaker that you're stitching, it doesn't seem so daunting. So I am loving it, and I love this fabric. Just subtle mottling. And this is being kept in another mesh bag. It's the winter one. I don't know why I chose to put it in a winter one, but I have. And I've got all my notions and things in a new, I got this on, we went to Lincoln on Saturday, and I'm trying to find her little card. There it is. From Sue at Green Star Quilts. And it is in the is it Handmade in Lincolnshire, and look at that, it's beautiful, isn't it? So I'm just keeping, like, you know, my scissors and things. And the other thing that I got in the Handmade from Lincolnshire, which I got Emily one as well, was this macrame. Well, in the US you call it macrame, don't you? Here we call it macrame. Like scissor pull, and that is who it's made by, for the incredible price of £3. Oh, with love from Lincolnshire, that's the shop. So I need to find a project bag to put that on. I'm keeping my stitchy glasses in this amazing Nina Allen glasses case. I love her work. So I think that's everything in there. And then I didn't show you this project last time completely, and when I said I think there's something else, it was this project, and this was my leap day start. And let me get the cover page, if I can find it. There it is. So I've got 4 years to complete this, and this is the Joan Elliott design blue geisha, and it is on my bucket list to go to Japan. So I got this as a kit from Pole Stitches. And the amazing fabric, let me just see if I can tell you what it is. It's a 14 count hand dyed fabric from Pole Stitches called Moonlight. Hello Percy. If he comes a bit further, I'll pick him up. Come here and say hello. He's got huge now. Come here. Oh, no. Come and say hello. No. I'm not having any of that, he says. Look how big he's got. So this is the amazing fabric from Pole Stitches called Moonlight. And look at that. It's amazing fabric. I love it. So I have started at the top on her face, on her hair. And there is beads and Krynic in this, but I just love this. And this fabric is such fun. So yeah, so that's what it's going to look like on this fabric. So I have got 4 years to do this, which doesn't mean that I leave it until the beginning of the 4th year and put myself under real pressure to get it done. Now let me just check that I haven't shown you. So that's the Easter one. I did do some on my focus piece for March, which was the stationery one, which was this one. this is going to stay out because I didn't meet my 𝐦𝐸𝐵𝐿 challenge. I'll show you where I am, because I need to send this chart on to Nicole in South America. What is she in South? It's not South America, South Africa. Oh, my brain hasn't engaged yet, and it's nearly midday. So there we go. So I put a little bit more of the border on, but I need to finish that, and I need to do the typewriter, and this needs to be done in April. It definitely does, because it's been languishing too long, and I want to get it framed, and I want to get that chart off to Nicole. So that was my focus piece for April, and it was my hubby's turn to do the random number picker for April, which he did yesterday when we were around at Emily's enjoying a lovely Easter Sunday lunch. And my pick came out as 𝐿𝐴 Hollow, and I am stitching the village. You are all familiar with this. This was started on my birthday, I think about 2 years ago. I'm not sure, and I haven't even completed block 1 yet. Emily is stitching the year of 𝐿𝐴 Hollow and has got down to, I think she's nearly finished August, just about to start September, so I need to crack on with this. So my challenge on my 𝐦𝐸𝐵𝐿 board, and I'll just explain if you're new here, the 𝐦𝐸𝐵𝐿 board is a variation on Jessie Marie Does Stuff's 𝐦𝐸𝐵𝐿 board, and it's me and my sister Emily, who is stitching from Gnome Cottage on Instagram, and my lovely friend Donna Ray from Flannel Jammy's Farm here on YouTube, and it is 𝐦𝐸𝐵𝐿. So we have picked 12 projects that we want to put some stitches in, and our lovely hubbies are picking the numbers each month. So I will show you where I am. So my challenge for this was to complete block 1, which is that one there, and to have made a start on block 2. So that's where I am. So I am stitching this on, it's 𝐦𝐸𝐬𝐞 18 count, just a cream Ada, and that's where I am. And everyone who stitches the hawk runs, everyone says that they just don't realise how much stitching is in each block. But of course, to get them done, you need to stitch them. So I have got quite a bit to do on block 1. So I do need to be pulling this out every day in April, and at least putting a few stitches in to meet my challenge of completing this one and starting this one. Because I'm not really doing very well on the challenges. But at least I am pulling them out and putting some stitches in. And my little needle minder is, I think that's a little House Needleworks. And if you're wondering what needles I use tulip needles. And they come in this little, I'll show you. I can find it, yes. They come in this little plastic, I think it is, yeah, little bottle. I love them. So I have previously got them from 𝐦𝐸𝐵𝐿, which is an online fabric store, but I got these from Beyond Measure, which I'll link below as well. Yeah, I love them. Put them back because Percy swiped them the other night and was playing with it on the floor, which nearly caused me a heart attack. So, yeah. And I know I'm going to love this when I pick it up and stitch on it, but I think it's a bit like my full coverage, my knitting circle full coverage. No, that's Simon. It's just a little bit daunting to stitch on it, but once I start stitching on it, I'm okay. Just going to pause a moment, and I'm back. Simon was just about to pounce on the tripod, so to rescue it. And this is being kept in this amazing bag that Emily got me for my birthday when we started this project. I just love this fabric. So, yep, so you will see this next time. And hopefully I will have put some stitches in. So that is what I've been working on since I last saw you. And then we move on to a little bit of haul. First, will not be a surprise, Rachel, who is made by Rachel on Etsy. Look at them fighting. Naughty boys there. She had a bag update, and I decided to get one of her little Notion pouches because I like to keep my threads in a little Notion pouch. And what sold me was this fabric on the back. Look at that. And I always link to Rachel's shop below. So that was the first thing I got. And then last time I showed you this Gallery of Stitches 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐞 kit, Peace on Earth. And so that sent me down a complete rabbit hole. And I managed to get the dollhouse hutch from eBay. And it's a full kit with a frame. And I've seen other ones. There's a toy shop and a farm as well. But I just love these. They're so different and unusual. So I don't know when I'm going to start this one. Might be my April start. We'll see. So yeah, I am loving these 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐞 kits that I got on eBay. And then the other two things that I got were from River Drift House Needlework. It was this granny square kit. And this is a 14 count Ada, and if you haven't guessed already, I'm an Ada stitcher. So I don't know when I'm going to start that, but I do love it. I love the colours. So I said the April start. It might be this one, or it might be this next one, and I couldn't resist this. It just made me laugh when I saw it on Hobby Jobby, and that's Lucy and the Goose. I don't know why. I always always like animals in clothes, and that is amazing. So one of those two will be started this month. So which one would, actually, I'll put it out to you. I might do a poll as well on my Instagram. Which one shall I start? Lucy and the Goose or the Dollhouse Hutch? And I'll see what everybody thinks. Or I might just start both. So so I think that's all I've got to show you today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I'm sorry if this is a bit all over the shop. It's just the boys are having their playtime, so they are jumping around out of camera, but you can see them, and they're meowing as well. So I hope you all had a wonderful Easter, and until I see you next, stay happy, healthy and happy stitching, everybody. Bye.